Okay, greetings everyone, this is First Centurion 753 with the next episode of Geopolitical Simulator 4 Power and Revolution, French Colonialism. We have, in the last episode, begun to expand our military empire, forging a new military installation in the Canary Islands. We have a naval base being constructed there. Should help us to project our power into Africa, Central and Western Africa. We still have our carrier. They should have like a battle group to go with it, right? Because that makes more sense. But our carrier is still here, stationed off the coast of West Africa. We've got some just one sub, it looks like, supporting it. There should be more ships out there, right? Do I have any more ships? Can I send cruisers? There are 8 cruisers. I might as well send the squadron there. Flank them to the north. And did that work? Or did I not do it? Yes, it worked. There they go. Okay. There's another cool game that I've been playing. Command, air, and sea operations. It has a similar look to Geopolitical Simulator 4, but it's more based on military tactics. I don't know if I'm going to have time to be able to get into that again, because let's start this blathering on again. But yeah, it's a tough game. You have to have good military understanding of like how things work. And I don't know if I'm going to have time to get into it in the fall, because I'm starting school again. And I've got AP classes and speech and debate tournaments and all that stuff's coming up. But there are some new games coming out that I'm thinking about buying in the fall Steam sale. I don't know if that's happened yet or not based on when this video is going to be produced. Probably not. I think this video will probably be produced at the end of September, or published at the end of September. It is the first weekend in September. Well, second actually. Second Sunday in September. It's Football Sunday! We got football today. I'm looking forward to that. Happiness declining, no. Okay, what did I want to do? Statement in the press. Yes. Yes. I bribed that comedian. Where is it? I want to see. I want to see it. I wonder if that worked in my favor. Bribing people works. Remember to bribe. That's the lesson of the game. Lesson of this episode, I guess. Alright, now, you know what, like, space. We wanted to see if we can just get into space a little bit. Like, wait, let me just check my economy real quick. Economic overview. Am I, like, is something happening here? Okay. Get that. Alright. Alright, GDP growth is up over 4%. It was, I think, beginning of last episode, it was around, like, below 4%. It was, like, 3.8 or something like that. So that's good growth. Unemployment was at 7.99. That's improving. So the economy is going in the right direction. Just make sure I'm not getting an election coming up here anytime soon. It's 2019. Presidential election is in 2023. I want to push that back. This might be a good time, actually. No. Yes. Add another year. Let's just poll this one real quick. What is the opinion of the people and the parliament? It works. We'll get it. I'm going to do it. Give me another year. Yes, 52%. We'll take that. Approval.
Terrorism.
No. Right before the terrorists. Stinking terrorists.
In a statement sent to the press, the terrorist organization has claimed responsibility for the operation. We have collected intelligence from
who is it? Francois. I don't know if that
operation has been
jeez, I hate terrorists in this game. They are the worst. It must have been these guys, right? Where's Francois? Let's just place these guys under surveillance. There's not a lot of them. We'll go ahead and arrest them, and go ahead and infiltrate that sucker. Who was it? Russian Mafia? No way. Francois? Trying to infiltrate the Russian Mafia. Jihadist Caliphate. They have files. Don't see Francois anywhere, but we'll place everyone here under surveillance. There we go. Getting aggressive with these terrorist organizations. After that, infiltrate them. Chinese Mafia. Person is the object of an investigation. Chinese Mafia. Infiltrate them. Okay, we funded terrorists, the Sudanese Unity for Democracy. That was our last recorded action. Yuck. Okay. Space research. Not space research. Or those programs, right? Do we have a space program? Launch a space program? Leave the European Space Agency. Do I want to leave European Space Agency? Leaving an organization is an irreversible decision. A return to the organization cannot be guaranteed, and with great consequences, the country that leaves will no longer be bound to the obligations and agreements of the organizations, and its relations with other members will be somewhat altered. I don't want to alter the relations. Launch a space program. France itself has initiated its own program. We can launch our own, maybe? Separate, I guess? From the European Space Agency. Object is Earth. Program is a satellite. Satellite construction and launch. You know what? I want to do that, actually. Does that give me another actual satellite? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't think it's related to military satellites. Space station? There's very little interest in that. Sending an astronaut to a space station. Not sure we have the technology required here. We'll call this Rocket Man. Ah, scandal, damn. Rocket Man it is. Oh, or should I do, can't type. Rocket Man. Launch the program. What is going on with this scandal? That was a course free front. That's Corsica, right? I want to see if I got... No, I didn't get anything.
The terrorist organization has nodded off.
Man, I've lost like 8 percentage points in like less than a month here. My popularity is dying. But if we keep extending the length of the term of office, should survive. Alright, let's check this out here. Let's look at the map of space programs we've got. Space telescope. It is a space telescope placed in Earth's orbits outside the atmosphere, thus ruled by Italy. Stability Pact. Welcome one and all. We are gathered to discuss Stability Pact and define the acceptable limit for budget deficit. I don't really care about this. We don't have a budget deficit, we have a surplus. I probably should have lowered it.
Our scientific cell infiltrated an important research center. According to the information theory, we are therefore potentially...
Go ahead, get that. This is us. Oh no. Launchpad is in our... Is this us? Athena? I guess it's a European Space Agency, right? Alright. I want to do something big and something cool here. What is that? Who's this? The moon, Venezuela. We don't have good relations with Venezuela. And they are landing on the moon? Venezuelans are landing on the moon? Are you kidding me? Where are they landing here? Space probe with return of samples to Earth. You gotta be kidding me. I'm not participating in the Venezuelan program. Did I not launch? There we go. Rocket Man. Working on funding. Oh, okay. Current program budget is not sufficient. Ooh, yes. We will take that. Accept partner, the European Space Agency. That's a benefit. But that didn't get anywhere near as much as we needed. How do I increase my budget? Right here. Alright, European Space Agency gave us a decent amount, but they're not going to cover the bill here. Astronaut. We need about 49 more million. Let's see if we get any new partners for that program. I don't know who this is. What is with the scandals? Where are these coming from? Mother of God.
The theory that says if
Rocket Man space program, new partner. 39%. We're gonna get ousted. Oh, I gotta do something. I don't know. I feel like maybe passing some sort of law. I don't know what to do. Housing. Legislation. Establish monthly allowance. It's not going to cost us much. We can up this a lot. I'm going to up this to 100 million. Let's just poll on it, make sure we'll get the votes. And that people even care. They love it. Everybody loves it. Let's do it. Firm. Housing subsidies, you're my only hope. Not another protest. Demonstrators, anti-management policy. Government's anti-management policy?
Business leaders are currently marching
Yeah,
through the
they
city.
don't like it. 42. Okay. That proposal for the housing subsidy gave us a nice bump. It's only $100 million. That's nothing. I wonder if I can improve some dilapidated houses too. Maybe that'll help the situation. Oh, we are a friend to the world. The green community loves us. Public finance, point 2. Love of life. Our people seem to be very happy, but only in comparison to the rest of the world. What did I say? How are these power plants? This should be the first thing built, probably. We've got 33 days, one more month, and we'll have a power plant built here. Alright. Housing. Dilapidated houses. How much is this going to cost? Alright, that is 1,000. 12.5 million. 1,000 houses is 120 million. Let's... What happened?
The bill has been voted on, and the law has been...
I guess that was neutral, huh? No, we don't need to eliminate head of state there. Housing. I should wait till the end of the pay period, probably. We'll schedule that for the next quarter. F1 Championship victory. Roar. Champagne flows in the paddocks. Racing champion. Ooh, driver and racing champion. You know what? Why don't I just give that automobile sports? Look at that. Nice. Inauguration naval base. That's awesome. We will attend that in the Azores. Is that where it is? Yes. Look at that. Yes. French imperialism, colonialism has expanded.
I'm listening carefully.
Boom. More money for you.
Thank you for your precious.
I love it.
Our scientific
Russian
server
industrial
infiltrated-
espionage. Do it. Steal from those Russians.
Our infiltrated agent was spotted.
Ah,
at
no. Ooh, terrorists. I forgot about them. Let me go back to those guys. Slow that down again so we don't get them a small favor.
A
No!
small favor to ask. I know.
No, refuse. I'm not doing favors,
Good
jerk.
morning. I didn't come.
Already got enough scandals.
In fact, I wanted you to see in order.
President of Guyana wants bauxite sale. Well, we could use bauxite, actually. I will buy the bauxite from you. But you're going to have to give us a good deal. Drop down your price, sir. 40. Alright, bauxite's good. That is a raw material that we can use to stimulate our industries. I don't want to deal with this guy anymore. Beat it. What am I doing now? Terrorists. Where are you, terrorists? Let's see what these networks are doing. Alright, what happened here? We have files on people. Can we arrest anyone? Nothing. Nothing. Place here under surveillance. Did we, like... Okay. What happened to the surveillance thing? Russian Mafia, we're just infiltrating them. I think it was the jihadists that we have files on. Browsing site with sexual content. Alright. Saw violent film in cinema. Another violent film. I can't arrest them for anything in this stuff. Alright. Can't arrest them for that stuff. That's illegal. What else? What's next? Who watches The West Wing? Oh, that's a great show. I've been watching that lately. Got back into The West Wing. It's on Netflix. 7 seasons. Just finished season 1 last night. Excellent show. Oh, here we go.
The bill has been voted on, and the
6-point bump, baby. Humanitarian, social, very good. Housing. All right, let's get to the end of this month and the end of this quarter, and then we should have a nuclear power plant coming online soon too, right? There it is. How far are you away? We've got 20 days. 20 days left. Christmas.
The preparations are
Yes, maybe I'll get a small bump for that. Give me a 50%. Alright, military installations in the Atlantic. Trade deals. Increasing popularity and housing subsidies. What is next? What's going on with Mali? I haven't found any of those terrorists down here. Seems to be pretty quiet on the terrorist front. Inauguration of a military installation.
Our governmental cell
Reconnaissance in
informed me that
Sao
it has the
Tome.
opportunity to approve.
Got that. Is that Burundi? No, we're not going to go into Burundi. Alright, so bribery, military bases, housing subsidies, Russian
One of
mafia
my men
infiltration.
succeeded in infil-
What else is going on in this world? Rocket Man space program. Oh, what's going on with the Rocket Man? Do it. I want to do it. funding. Foreseen delays in technology. Oh, it's no good. This isn't working out, is it? I should have known better. Up funding to 85%. Modify. We need about 10 million more. Oh, look at all these proposals. What was I doing? Pause. We have a partner of the European space. Luxembourg. Big commitment from Luxembourg. Boom. Oh, that's all we can take on? Oh, we can lower our budget now. Very good. Public finance. You know what? We need a country that has the technology. Industrial sabotage aborted in China.
Our infiltrated agent was spotted and...
The Chinese Mafia got us.
Our infiltrated agent was spotted and...
Man, we can't infiltrate like we used to. Cybersecurity. Let's up agent training and fight against terrorism. Ooh, that's a lot. Wait for the next pay period. Okay. Yeah, we don't have our levels as high as they should be. New partner for the Rocket Man space program, Luxembourg. I want to keep taking on more partners. More partners and alleviate some of the financial responsibility there. Should I just have a list of my programs? Okay, European Space Agency and Luxembourg committed to what, 60 billion there? I'm just gonna drop this, right? Didn't I do that last time? It's not working. We need somebody to give us science. Alright. Leave that alone. We're going to Christmas and New Year's coming up. Let's push through the end of the year. See what the results are. 50% approval rating. Good job by the oldest person.
I think
hey,
you're doing a good...
Let's get an endorsement from her, right? This guy doesn't have as much of a bump, but he likes our addressing humanitarian issues. That's probably because of the housing subsidies. And I guess the old lady likes us because of that too. Oh, I wanted to increase funds for drivers. Driving sports, since we had some success. Car racing. Boom, bump that up. 7.9 million all the way. Anti-terrorism. Gets a nice boost.
Scientific rigor has proved its superiority over doctrinal barbarity. A simulation program based on Merring's models, the application of transactional analysis to ambush situations, a pyrotechnical approach to interpersonal dynamics in combat situations. As you can see, nothing is left to chance, which is why this operation was successful in eradicating the terrorist organization. And the cherry on the cake, we have the leader.
Beheading of the Russian Mafia organization. Oh, that's not actual literal beheading. That's... Okay, I thought it meant we beheaded somebody. The women like us. Popular with the women. Alright, let's see what I got here. Budget surplus is at 41. What is next? We gotta get through to Christmas. Oh, I'll check that out. What does that mean? Does that mean, yeah, we completely took out the Russian Mafia. Yes! Alright, let's go after these guys. Infiltrate. 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 I don't know how that happens. Usually you have to, like, be a little more active here. Alright, played a first-person shooter game. Nope, no arrests there. Oh, old lady. Coffee for you?
No, thanks.
Oh, ulcer. How about champagne?
Oh, that's not to be
Good, hopefully that doesn't kill her.
Yes, I know.
You're charming, you'll bury us all.
It's very kind.
You like me? Let's say... Speak highly in public.
Okay, if it makes you happy.
Oh, I got a drunk. Okay. That's that. Hopefully an endorsement can get us high into the 50s, and Sao Tome offer rejected. Sao Tome offer rejected. Sexual, porn, violence, nothing. Can't arrest anybody here. Alright. Nothing but video games or movies. Movies important. New space program. China initiated IOCN. They're going to the moon of Io. Statement in the press got us almost up a point. Appearance for the religious holidays. I thought that usually gives us a point. Statement in the press. 0.6 is all she got us. So that wasn't really much. Alright, let's end the year here, and we're going to end the year and end the episode, I think. So, again, just keep promoting, trying to diversify the channel, and looking for ideas for other games. Please post in the comments any other games you'd like to see me play. I'm looking at Victoria 2, possibly Hearts of Iron 4, maybe some new games coming out. Builders of Egypt looks cool. I want to do city building games, too. Anybody like city building games in this channel? I love city building games. Tropico is a lot of fun because it's politics and city building. All right, we're gonna end the year here. Ending 2019, December 2019. That's actually literally coming up in a couple months in the real world. All right, look at this. 221.2 cash surplus. We have an unhealthy housing situation. Evaluates instances of illness per capita rate at 6.4%. Study list 18,000 houses from now on which will be classified as unhealthy. 18,000. Alright, so we gotta do more than 18,000. $21 billion cash surplus. Ooh, yeah, look at that GDP. We're up to 3 trillion. Very good. Way to go, France. Alright, let's just check the charts here. Check the charts. No public finance. Where's our GDP? 6th. India has surpassed us. No! Not good. We're ahead of England. We're not catching Germany, though. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Industrial espionage aborted. Please like the video if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. Hit the bell button if you want constant updates. And feel free to comment down below, especially on what types of games you'd like to see on this channel. Thank you, subscribers and Patreons. You guys are the best. And I'll see you in the next one.